Lionel Messi will always be the star of the 2022 World Cup. He is Argentina's captain, its best player, and the man who has carried the weight of a nation on his shoulders for nearly his entire career. He deserves both the spotlight and the attention. But keep in mind Angel Di Maria, who was Argentina's best player for large stretches of the game. In the 2022-23 season, the 34-year-old winger has done little. He's played 10 times for Juventus since joining on a free transfer from PSG, suffered 3 injuries, and served a 2-match ban for a straight red card. On the club level, his most recent goal came on his Serie A debut on August 22nd. There were concerns about Di Maria's fitness for the World Cup in the first place, and it's clear that he wasn't fully fit when he arrived in Qatar. He only played 90 minutes once and did not come off the bench in the round of 16 or the semi-finals. He only played 8 minutes in the quarter-final against the Netherlands. Despite the pressure, Di Maria delivered one of his all-time best performances in the World Cup final. Argentina's penalty was won by Di Maria, who terrorized Ousmane Dembélé into a disastrous performance that was mercifully cut short before half-time. Messi stepped up and scored from the penalty spot. El Fideo's attacking runs were flawless, rivaled only by Messi's playmaking prowess. The two were on the same wavelength, with a single goal in mind: to drag their country to long-awaited glory. That should come as no surprise given that they've been playing together since 2008. Each knows how to maximize the movements of the other. Di Maria commanded the ball and often stood out more than anyone else on the field as his influence grew, including when he tapped home Argentina's second goal after an outstanding team move. The floodgates literally opened for Di Maria, whose emotions became too much for him as he processed what he was doing. As he had done so many times before in his career, the veteran delivered when it mattered most, dragging his country to the brink of history. Unfortunately for Di Maria, he could not complete the task on the pitch. He was replaced shortly after the hour mark, which had to do with his fitness, and Argentina crumbled. La Albiceleste went into a defensive mode with Marcos Acuna in his place. They no longer had the Di Maria outlet, and a double from Kylian Mbappé nearly made them pay. Argentina could have lost this game if it hadn't been for Messi's genius, and it all stemmed from Di Maria's slow trudge off the field. Messi would be named man of the match, as well as win the Golden Ball and, eventually, the World Cup trophy, and the 35-year-old deserved every bit of praise he received. He was incredible. However, Di Maria was as well. Di Maria has always been content to be a sidekick in his career, especially at the international level. When you're playing alongside the greatest of all time, you have to accept that title if you want to succeed. Without hesitation, Di Maria echoed Messi's praise, thrusting his longtime friend into the spotlight and ensuring that the spotlight will always be on the 7-time Ballon d'Or winner. Di Maria, on the other hand, quietly etched his name in Argentine folklore. Messi may have achieved his ultimate goal, but he did so with plenty of assistance from El Fideo.